Learning objectives for Module 1. By the end of this module, you will be able to trace the historical evolution of music psychology as a scientific discipline, define and differentiate core concepts such as music perception, cognition, and emotion, critically assess various research methodologies used in music psychology, identifying their strengths and limitations, explain the basic neural anatomy and physiology related to auditory perception and music processing, recognize contemporary challenges and debates within the field of music psychology. Foundations of Music Psychology Module 1 serves as the essential foundation for understanding the interdisciplinary field of music psychology. It introduces you to the historical context, key concepts, research methodologies, and fundamental theories that underpin the scientific study of music as a psychological phenomenon. This module emphasizes the integration of psychology, neuroscience, musicology, and cognitive science to frame the complex interactions between music and the human mind. You will explore how music psychology emerged as a formal discipline, the various paradigms used to study music's psychological effects, and the evolution of experimental approaches. The module also highlights the significance of cognitive neuroscience in uncovering the neural substrates of music perception and processing. Key foundational knowledge includes an understanding of the auditory system's role in music perception, how researchers operationalize variables in music psychology, and the importance of interdisciplinary collaboration. The module will prepare you to critically evaluate empirical research and to appreciate the methodological challenges inherent in studying a subjective and culturally embedded phenomenon, like music. Detailed content breakdown. First, historical development of music psychology. Early philosophical inquiries into music and mind, from Plato and Aristotle to the Enlightenment. Pioneers of music psychology. Helmholtz, Stumpf, and Seashore's contributions to auditory perception and musical measurement. The rise of experimental psychology and music. 19th and 20th century research movements. The establishment of music psychology as a distinct scientific discipline in the late 20th century, influence of related fields, ethnomusicology, psychoacoustics, and cognitive science. Second, key concepts and terminology. Defining music psychology. Scope and limitations. Distinguishing music perception, cognition, emotion, and expression. Terminology related to musical elements, pitch, rhythm, timbre, harmony, and psychological processes. Attention, memory, emotion. Subjectivity versus objectivity in music experience and measurement challenges. Third, research methodologies in music psychology. Quantitative methods. Experimental design, psychophysics, neuroimaging. fMRI, EEG, PET, physiological measures. Qualitative methods. Ethnographic studies, phenomenological approaches, case studies. Mixed methods, approaches, and their applications in music psychology research. Ethical considerations in research involving music and human subjects. Fourth, cognitive neuroscience foundations. Overview of the auditory system. From the outer ear to the auditory cortex brain structures involved in music perception and processing. Primary auditory cortex, Broca's and Wernicke's areas, limbic system. Neural pathways for processing pitch, rhythm, and timbre. Brain lateralization and hemispheric specialization in music perception. Plasticity and the impact of musical training on brain development. 5. Contemporary perspectives and challenges. debates about universality versus cultural specificity in music perception, challenges of defining music in diverse cultural contexts, the interdisciplinary nature of music psychology, bridging gaps between hard sciences and humanities, emerging technologies and their influence on research approaches, the future trajectory of the discipline and its applied potentials.